These are our friends. We have thousands of friends in this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time.
The new right has meant different things to various people across time periods. It was used to describe Arizona Republican Senator Barry Goldwater's 1964 presidential campaign.
The good Lord raised this mighty republic to be a home for the brave and to flourish as the land of the free, not to stagnate in the swampland of collectivism, not to cringe before the bullying of communism.
Nowadays, it refers to ideas that have become increasingly popular in the Republican Party and conservative movement ever since Trump won the presidency the first time. The history of the new right is slightly different depending on who's asked. Discontent with the state of the Reagan-style Republican Party began to emerge as early as the mid-2000s. Writers Ross Douthat and Reihan Salam warned establishment Republicans were no longer connecting with their own voters. Calls for change accelerated when the economy collapsed and former President Barack Obama roared to victory in the 2008 presidential election. The GOP's Reaganite messaging about limited government and deregulation had clearly gone stale by that point.
Our own Republican presidential candidates, from George Bush to John McCain to Mitt Romney, didn't know exactly why they were saying the things they were saying. All they knew is that they were supposed to say them.
In 2016, Trump instead promised to protect entitlement spending programs, favorite tariffs to promote domestic industry, vocally opposed the Iraq War, and most notably, pledged to crack down on illegal immigration and build a wall on the southern border. His message found a wildly receptive audience, at least among white working-class voters. Though Trump does not use new right to describe his views, they were clearly different from those of his GOP predecessors. There is some disagreement about exactly what new right policy is and should be. In general, it advocates an America First outlook that includes limited foreign engagement, the promotion of U.S. manufacturing, strict limits on immigration, and a pro-family policy that encourages marriage and family formation.
Cheap labor is fundamentally a crutch. And it's a crutch that inhibits innovation. I might even say that it's a drug that too many American firms got addicted to.
Whereas a Chamber of Commerce-oriented GOP sometimes encouraged immigration in order to promote economic growth, the new right seeks to stabilize and grow wages by limiting the amount of new labor entering the country. New right thinking tends to be much more limited in its views of America's roles in the world compared to the, quote, old right. However, on the domestic front, the new right takes a more expansionist view of the government's role. None of the moves taken by Trump would have been likely in a Bush or Romney administration, but they are testing out in real time a governing philosophy that has come to dominate the GOP over the last 10 years.